Mark? It's okay, me neither. It's a short stream. It's a Barmundo. Watching this now, you're lucky enough to see the creation of the thumbnail for tomorrow's stream. In fact, I intend to delete the VOD once I'm done with this. So, yeah. No worries. But yeah, fun fact, $25 a month on Patreon means you get access to the Discord here, and you can talk directly to me in the voice chat during live streams. Just so you know. Yeah, I gotta get this done really quick. Engagement party? Hey, that's a lot of fun. Love those. I had a bachelor party with for my cousin. Soon before he got married, we went out and I think in the morning we went out a 2-hour drive to a shooting range to shoot targets. Came back, played board games, had some grilled meat and some beer. It was good. It's great. Hey, how are y'all doing? It's great to have people just jumping in. Just short notice, you know? Y'all never fail to show up. But yeah, I gotta get this done quickly. I gotta get this done by 10 a.m. tomorrow. So that's when we'll be streaming. 10 a.m. Central Time. So I gotta get this done quick. Do enjoy, because after I'm done streaming here, I'm gonna be deleting the video. I just figured, you know, it's a good way to get people engaged and to stay focused when I know people are watching. Thank you, Armando. Alright, time to do the highlights. Oh, hey Ben, how you doing?
Ben, yeah, I'm doing good. Yourself?
Pretty good myself. Glad it's the weekend.
Too.
Yeah, I just thought I'd come on here and stream while I make this thumbnail. And if people want to join, well, they're lucky enough to see it before I delete the video. So,
fair dues.
Yeah, it's good to keep people engaged. Get people
Of
hyped
course.
for tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
How about you?
Oh, good. I finally, after several weeks, got to see Sonic 3.
Hey! What'd you think?
Bloody marvelous.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Definitely a fun film.
Yep.
Oh, Nikki was in chat. Quick yo, just noticed you were on. Just did a rewatch of tomorrow's episodes. You lot here enjoy stout art. And we'll hopefully see you here for tomorrow. Take care, got a juice.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, you know, like, I'm only here for a short while because I need to be up in good time tomorrow because me and him are actually meeting up in person.
Are you doing what?
We're meeting up in person.
Oh, cool. Hey, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I just hope I can drive back afterwards in time for tomorrow's final deconstruction of SAT AM.
Final bout.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big one.
Top-notch episodes to look forward to as well.
Oh, yeah.
Particularly,
Let's see, I
I'm
forget.
actually quite looking forward to Spy Hog, personally.
Oh, yeah.
Though that's probably because of the wrong reasons.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wait.
Second one.
Hmm?
Escargots. The
Oh,
is...
yeah. Ah, yes. I forgot we haven't seen that yet.
Oh yeah, because
Wow, I forgot it was so late in the game when that happens. Oh, yes, the best torture scene ever.
Marjorie.
Yeah, it's so legendary.
Also, I never knew you guys called it margarine. We call it margarine.
Margarine? Huh. Didn't know that.
Yeah. Colloquialisms.
Joe says, yay. Can't wait for Saturday I'm back. Back to alive. Did you guy release any episodes on the YouTube channel? No. I don't have anything.
No, I don't think we can release. We won't be able to release the episodes themselves because they're not ours.
Yeah, but it's free on YouTube. If you go to Wild Brain,
Yeah.
Wild Brain YouTube channel, they've got them up for free.
Basically, go support the official release.
Yep. I got my jazz playing, getting in the mood. It's there for a while. I just had silence. Didn't have the fan on, so it was getting warm in my room. I felt so nasty. So I had to go nab a shower real quick after work. It makes you feel much better.
I wish it was warm here. It's been misty today.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Yeah, that's no good. I don't like the mist.
Threw it down a hill, like one of those 15-degree radiuses, in the middle of pea soup thick fog, and some maniac tractor on the other side, and I was coming the other way and nearly collided.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Thankfully, no collisions, but what?
It was cool though.
Just don't do that up a hill, nor in mist. You'll die.
Boy. Yeah.
But yeah, Sonic's awesome.
I'm not gonna say anything because spoilers. But that after credit scene though, right?
Yep.
I was surprised. I didn't know we were gonna get it.
It's just so weird looking back, because when they first announced the first Sonic film, like, nobody had any hopes for it. Let's be real.
Yep. I still think it's still in the ballpark that it was a marketing stunt.
Well, just a lot for it.
Yeah, well, they got money. It's Paramount.
See,
and look what it did.
Their effects company afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, technically that wasn't due to that. It was due to other reasons. I have a source that tells me that it was actually due to tax problems.
Oh. Yeah, so I guess even more plausible that... because you gotta think about it, right? If they were to do that, then they would have also had to change, most likely, Tails at the end of that movie. They would have had to change the, Little Sonic.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just him, like, they only talk about changing the, Sonic's model. And they forgot about, they had Tails planned, obviously, so they had to change him too, if that was the case.
There is also the previous stuff, which actually used the old Sonic model, or at least a unrendered, but for the actual integration scenes.
That's why I think it's a marketing strategy, I'm pretty sure, just to get people talking. Because it was, like, when you look at it, it really is objectively just a bad design.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like it was on purpose.
Then, of course, there was the Chippendale movie that came out, which, at the very least, put good use to the model.
Oh, dude, I love that. That was so good. I actually really like it.
I'm just glad that they got to use it for something proper, so that anyone who did work on that thing, at least they got.
Oh, but it was a different model entirely.
Yeah, well, all right, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Even so.
But still, I'm so happy they were able to just do that. It's a funny idea, that he's just some different actor entirely.
Yeah.
He got famous for the wrong reason,
Yeah. Well, that tends to happen sometimes.
But yeah, I mean, hey, worked out. Either way you slice it.
Yeah. Now Sonic's a proper movie star now.
Yep.
At one point, I remember it was crazy to think that Sonic would get even one big movie, apart from obviously like a short OVA and a fan film.
Yeah, I mean, like, if Angry Birds got it done before Sonic, I mean, of course it was coming.
Yeah.
All these other games. You gotta think that the rival to Mario, he would have got something at some point.
Yeah, although to be fair, I think Sonic's doing way better. The Mario film did pretty good, but it's yet to be a Mario film franchise, is it?
Right. Yeah, for me it was just really fast paced, but it was enjoyable. I like seeing Mario's real family. That was fun to see all the different designs.
I heard a rumor. Now a lot of people have been saying that if they were to do a Mario Brothers 2, they would probably want to get Wario involved, and I think the person who's saying you should play him is Danny DeVito.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I guess so.
If it's anything like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, go for it. I mean, you already got Charlie May as Luigi.
Oh yeah.
Which I thought was perfect casting, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
Despite what people think, I think Chris Pratt did a pretty good job.
I thought he did alright. I don't see what the big beef was with him.
Yeah, I mean, because everybody knows what he sounds like in the games, but I think as a real breathing person in Brooklyn, like, he kind of fits in. He's around that age, Just a little man,
And it was nice to hear Charles Martinet play his father and his uncle.
Oh yeah.
That was quite sweet.
Of course, he had to get Charles to do his Mario voice for the random guy. Did two people, I think. He was just, I'm sorry, is that what you said? Am I just repeating what you already said?
A little. Yeah, because Charles Martinet played Mario and Luigi's father.
Oh gosh, I did just repeat what you said. Terrible listener.
That's alright.
Sorry.
I'm convinced. I think the idea was that Mario's uncle was supposed to be the original Jumpman, the one who went after Donkey Kong.
Right. Oh man. Let's see. Eyes and...
Hey, Chuck's coming along.
Oh yeah, he looks really good, I think. Probably doesn't make any three-dimensional sense, because I don't have I really think building Chuck, or coming up with a design, we gotta play around with him in 3D to come up with something.
Yeah, I'm all for it. Which reminds me, oh no, I don't know if I'll be able to I mean, on the Discord, is there anywhere on the Discord, on our Discord thing, I could post this my own art, or is it only strictly our stuff on it?
I can post anything. I don't care.
I found an old speed sculpt I did ages ago of Knuckles.
Hmm.
I can find it. I'll share it with you.
Let's see. Dishes are done. I personally think the Super Mario movie is overrated. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's a kids' movie at the end of the day.
It's
So,
nothing. I mean, it's charming.
Yeah.
It's anything spectacular.
It's a nice little project they put together. It was a collaboration with 2 companies. It was cool, you know.
Hey, Miyamoto was keen to help out at least.
Yeah. So that was.
Realize he didn't see the Mario movie, the first Mario movie with Bob Hoskins, at least until like 10 years after the original the film came out.
Oh, the live action one.
Yeah, the live action one with John Leguizamo, Bob Hoskins.
Oh, what? Super 90s.
Key.
It was back in those days, you know, a lot of those kinds of movies, they loved using smoke machines for everything. Everything was so misty.
Yeah. Filthy as well.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just doing all the little shines in their eyes. The nose as well. Easier just to draw it by hand.
Okay. Tell you what, not to clutter the chat. I've DM'd it to you.
Oh, sure. You see this? Hey! Holy crap! Look at that.
Oh, thank you. Just a speed, a challenge I was doing. Had to do it in like 2 hours, like I think it was an hour or something.
Only an hour?
Yeah.
That's insane. Really good.
Thank you. It was a good exercise. Anyone who does use a software, you know, like whether it be Photoshop or ZBrush or something like that, I do recommend doing like a month, month challenges. You know, like try and do a sculpt or a sketch for once a day. It doesn't have to be a game. Just get something done. Really helps with exercise.
Oh, yeah.
Like that type of stuff.
I do that too. I don't have the time.
Teaching the kiddies out there.
Oh, what's that?
I was just saying, jokingly saying, just teaching the kiddies out there. So.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said kitties, like cats. Kitties. Yeah.
The children.
Get around, children.
I'll just make it a Sonic Says. Or Benza Says.
Oh, man. Been looking forward to just working, chilling, and talking. That's my highlight of the week.
Yeah.
Besides church, of course, you know. But, it's good stuff. Like having meaningful conversations, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like...
You know, I've realised something, Evan. Looking at your tails, I'm getting, especially after watching the Sonic film, he's got a bit of a movie vibe to his design.
I guess it will. He definitely looks fluffier. It's the shape language. It's not just like 3 noodles on top of his head, but like actual
No, of course.
tufts of fur. Maybe the shape of the head, you know. And, you know, I try to have a 3-dimensional eye when it comes to angling things, of course.
Yeah.
So maybe that helps. It could be the eyes are smaller too than the original game model. Looks like the base for that is done, so let's do all the background characters. I've got them on a separate layer. Let's go ahead and do them. So we'll do hair. Base. I have to do
something. Well, if I won't spoil Sonic 3, but I will say this: Jim really carries the movie. If you get me.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
There's a pun there. Jim, he really carries the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. Ah. Sorry, I was doing Fozzie from Muppets.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's
tells
funny.
See, it's funny because it's a joke. It's a joke because it's funny. Actually gonna add little shines in his stash, because why not?
Well, he's got a very greasy stash.
I guess so. Maybe it's a little mundane because the other is so... It's not a lot of light hitting it anyway.
I always thought it was fake.
Fake mustache?
Fake? Yeah, well...
Not him. No, that is all him.
I'm more talking about, there was a little Sonic trivia for you. If in the... I'm trying to remember which game it was, but in one of the games, unused audio files, Omo Chow actually says, "Did you know the doctor's mustache is fake?"
That's just spreading lies. Oh man.
Well, much like Robotnik's plans of liberation and freedom in his regime, it's all just his mustache is a fabrication.
I will say, and it's not really spoiling anything that actually happens for the movie, but I really do think Ben Schwartz and Keanu Reeves could have had better acting. They could have put more into it. I wasn't really feeling Sonic, especially with his anger. That's all I'm gonna say. Just not enough oomph. It just wasn't believable for me.
I'd probably say more so Keanu than Ben, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I mean, Ben Schwartz, he's pretty much the same as he was in the other films, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know, Shadow, on the other hand, I feel like he does better when he doesn't talk, if that makes sense. Which is weird, really, because I mean, it's cool that Keanu Reeves did come and voice him. I do think voice-wise, he's a perfect fit for Shadow. It's just a little weird.
It's just Sonic. I could never take him seriously in any of the films. He jokes around. I mean, yeah, he jokes, but you know, normally as a character, it's just a little much for my liking.
I don't really see it. The thing is, though, I kind of feel like the same in many regards about Jalal White. However, especially after rewatching the Sat AM show, and also watching the Sonic films, is that when there are elements where Sonic has to be serious and responsible, you know, he does legit do it. And honestly, him thinking about with the with the gun lot, you know, like not telling him everything or not to trust everything, you know. But I mean, just in general, just when he needs to live up to his responsibilities, he does do it.
Yeah, he's serious when he needs to be. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and I feel like And tell the truth, I think voice-wise, this is going to probably anger a lot of Sonic fans here, but I do kind of dig more Ben Schwartz as Sonic more so than Roger Craig Smith. Oh, I can hear it in the chat. Everyone's got us now.
Now, I do gotta say, I think my favorite actor, even though he's not official, for Sonic is Boosterfer.
I thought you were going to say like Sam Vincent, the singing voice for Sonic.
Ah, man. George Andres, man. Nails it. No, he hasn't done it much.
Yeah. What about the guy who does the voice of Sonic in Sonic for Hire? I don't know
I
why,
haven't seen that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
Oh, thanks, Pixel. This art style is really growing on him. It's a mix of a couple of things. One, of course, Sonic. I've got a real Akira Toriyama influence. The way I draw the fingers is actually from the Sonic OVA. They have real kind of square fingers that I really like for some reason.
At least you didn't give him the middle finger.
I still find it funny how little people actually caught that. It wasn't super clear. He definitely flipped off Black Eggman. Yes, that's his name.
I refuse. What's his official name? I refuse to refer to him as Black Eggman.
Yeah.
Metal Robot.
Oi, Black Eggman!
That thing's Black Eggman. That is racist. Metal Robotnik, all the way. Or even Metal Eggman. Let's make it Robo Egg. Like that. Easy. I don't know. Mind you, I remember in one translation of the Japanese version, they didn't refer to Eggman as Eggman, they referred to him as Machine King.
Huh.
With some Machine King.
King of the Machines. What can I say?
Well, I mean, fitting.
It's funny. Whoa, why is that on? Huh? Am I dumb? I'm dumb. How much of this is on the wrong layer? Okay, it's not too bad. I was totally doing all these highlights on the wrong layer. Not her hair, too. Surely not. Please. Okay, good. Man, that always scares me.
Yeah,
Save often, kids. It's 5:20 now. At some point I gotta grab dinner.
Quick question for the chat.
Go ahead.
Which do you guys think is the best name for Eggman's, I guess you could say, realm? Robotropolis, Eggman Land, Robotnik Land, Eggman Empire, or what else do you call it? Well, I guess if you want to count the Christmas special, Robotropolis.
I cannot believe they messed that up.
Robotropolis. Come on.
Robotropolis.
It's even harder to say, surprisingly.
Yeah, it hasn't even been that long. I mean, they even go back to fix it in Underground.
Oh, one thing I did find quite amazing. I was rewatching an episode of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and guess what I heard Tails call Robotnik?
What?
Eggman.
Ah!
So weird. I mean, it was an insult, of course, but then again, that's kind of always been the case, at least in the American continuity. But yeah, finally heard an Adventures character call him Eggman.
Well, there we go. It's official. What answers we got? Got no favorite names yet for the.
Did they hear me?
Yeah. They should. Yeah, it's desktop audio. Man, what if this whole time you just weren't being heard? Be awful. There we go. This is cool. This is going to be great later on. You'll see. So what I can do is...
So watching that episode of Sonic Conversion. I should take a second look at that man.
Oh, yeah! That's so funny. Again, it's just moments of them acting like real people. It's like a little ad-lib there.
You think so?
Nah, I don't think so, but... Not literally, but it's... I think it's them just letting the characters breathe. Again, being like normal people.
Fair.
A line that doesn't really... It's not important, but they can say because it's natural.
Still. How old is Bunny again?
I imagine she's about a year older.
Even so, Chuck. Yeah.
He didn't do anything. He's just there. That's Bunny being real impressed.
Fair enough. How the hell does Chuck eat a chili dog in this state?
Cartoon. That's why. The bluntest of answers. Cartoon, that's why.
Well, that's usually the answer that people who aren't the cartoon enthusiasts would say.
So we gotta do a fancy little thing with this highlight layer once I get it all filled in. So if you noticed, I actually was drawing the highlight over the shadow for a reason.
Oh.
Because I actually have to go in, copy the shadow layer, put it on top of the highlight, and turn the blending mode to erase. So basically what that does, wherever the shadow is, it basically chops the highlight away. So now they'll meet right up to the pixel, and there's no conflict. So automatically it just meets right up to each other. It doesn't cross over each other. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's do... I'm gonna fill in these gaps now, which is always a lot of fun. I hate it. Even though it's not... Nobody's gonna see it, but, I can't help but, I want to do it right. Just fill in those little things. If you think about it, this is how I do animation too. I actually have to do this for every single frame.
Poor soul.
It's not fun. But it looks damn good in the end.
Do you think you'll need more colorists to help you out.
Yeah, so basically I would like this to be a position where people would actually take basically this, right?
Yeah.
I've got the layout, you've got done in gray and then white. You're basically just going in with the pen tool, tracing on the new layer and filling it in with black, and then you do the same for the highlight. Trace it, fill it in with white on a separate layer, and so when I get it, I could just color over with masks, you know, and I can do whatever I want with it, as long as the shapes are there. If that made any sense.
It did. Have basic shades enough for you to make the masks, you know, afterwards for coloration.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing here, is creating the shapes, and then I can just, even if I wanted to throw on a gradient, it would only be applied to the shapes, which is very handy, which is what I do with the shadows. So it's like what I plan to do with the characters in the front here is that they currently have a gray shadow, right? That's being multiplied. And around the bottom, I'll do a colored one, so I'll do a gradient of a specific color, maybe a brown. Because what they've got up here is the power stones, which give off kind of a warm light. So down here would be kind of... Yeah, actually you're right. That would look better. It'd be the opposite, huh?
Hmm.
When I say warm light, you think purple cool shadow?
Yeah, I think it's more like purple I always associate more with kind of neutral.
But you are right. It would create a better contrast anyway. Because there's going to be a light layer on the color. So even on the flat color layer, I'll have a gradient that is just the light coming in. And then I'll do the same deal with the shadows, right? I'll copy the shadow, put it on top of the gradient, do erase mode, and it'll basically just chop away. So that means the gradient is not affecting the shadow itself. Only applied to where there's light. Because that's how it works in real life, you know?
Yeah.
Super, super cool. Layering and blending modes is one of my best friends when it comes to doing this stuff.
I was gonna ask, are you gonna add like a glow effect to Shuck's eyes as well?
Yes. I will cross that bridge when I get there. So I gotta figure that out too. Just going in here. These little gaps.
You've given me a small idea.
What's up?
Would you mind at some point, maybe if I ever have time, attempting to draw like the character, the OC, the character on my Discord profile, in an attempt to try and replicate your style?
Yeah, you can draw whatever you want.
No, just curious. Just curious to know, like, this is like a test, you could say, with how would say if you were wanting a colorist, I could have a go at sort of seeing how I'd be able to, if I drew my character per se, and if I was to give him to you to say color.
Oh, okay.
It's not just an idea, an experiment.
Yeah, you could see. All right, so now we have all the shapes for everything.
Excellent.
So now we get into the fun part, which also takes a lot of finessing as well. So it's kind of a chore. But let me throw all these in and see how they look all together. Let's turn the opacities all the way up. Got the shadow there, the highlight. Turn this all the way up. Throw on the shadow.
Nice.
It looks pretty harsh right now. But notice, okay, here's an example, right? So you see that the highlight is overtaking the shadow. We don't want that.
Yeah.
So, check this out. I'm going to go into the shadow layer, grab the base layer. I call it base, right? That's where the shape is. I'll duplicate that, bring this on top of the highlight base. So now you see it's cutting over. I'm going to call this, I'm going to label this as shadow underscore erase. And, like the title says, set it to erase mode. And there we go. It just chops. It chops the, it just chops it out.
Yeah.
That's pretty universal. Like there, oh, wow. Okay, so I didn't get them all, I guess. Yeah.
There's always one, isn't there?
Some gaps here and there. Right on the edge. Yeah, worked for Tails. We'll do the same thing for these characters here. Oh, it's actually a good thing that I went ahead and applied it, because I actually got to line these up too. I have to do this manually. So let me go into their shadow, go into the base, and I'll just go into erase mode. Just sort of get it, well, lightly. No, I don't want it super present. It's kind of hard to do this. I have like no automatic way to do this. Well, I mean, I guess I do. I would just need to do next time, if there's just a simple color change, do it on a separate layer entirely. Oops. Oh, what the heck? Oh, erase mode. I thought I hit the E key. Guess I didn't. So it's just, I gotta get real close. It won't be perfect, but that's fine. It's better than nothing. Go way back here, that's fine.
Yeah, barely noticeable.
Yeah. Looks pretty good. Okay. So just like, well, it depends. Maybe nothing's, if nothing's like colliding. Oh, there is, so I gotta do it anyway. Ha!
Oh.
So just like before, I'll duplicate this layer, bring it on top of the highlight, call it shadow erase, because, whoops. Stay organized, kids. Boom. And set it to erase mode. Boom. Chops it. And there she is. Now we can do the fun part.
I just looked on the chat, and it seems like the winners so far look like Robotnik Empire or Robotropolis.
Ha! Nice.
I don't think they ever called it the Robotnik Empire officially. I know they called it the Robotnik Empire in the fan Sonic film.
Really?
Yeah. You know, the one with
yeah.
Doug Walk, isn't it?
So I'm actually just gonna grab this color for the highlight. Just a lot of times I'll just reference things I've already done. Like I like this warm orange color.
Look the grade you got for that thing.
The gradient? Oh yeah. Just a radial gradient going from the center out.
Never get that right.
So I've got that, and well, I can always reference it later. Let's turn them off. Go on to the highlight layer now. Under the base, I'll throw it in a new layer, and I'll call this color. Here at the alpha. Oh, that's fine. Let me just throw this over here. I almost did it on the wrong characters. There we go. So now, let's just use a big brush, right? Because it doesn't matter. Color right on top. It only affects that shape.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just do the eyes, nose as well. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do it on Tails' freaking tail.
It happens.
I gotta do it. Turn off color. Emergency fix. Emergency, emergency. Let's bring this up.
Grease up your tails, Tails. What?
What? And here's how I do it.
Just mentioning earlier, with Robotnik, greasing his mustache and some shine. So, and you missed out like Tails' shine on his tail. So,
Yeah. Didn't grease it up. So I just do a little zigzag and I basically just roughly follow it with these shapes. Little zigzag. Probably throw another one in the center, make it real thin. That's how they do it in the 90s. Ha ha ha.
It spells Niv.
Oh, Niv, yeah. Sure does.
We are the knights who say Niv.
And just because I want to bring attention to it down here, let's throw it in right here as well. Just real subtle.
Almost like a Star Trek logo.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, I've never really seen Star Trek, but I've seen a lot of Battlestar Galactica as a kid. So my dad used to play it on a VHS tape.
I need to watch that series.
I'm talking the one from 1978.
Yeah, it's the only one I'm aware of. I've seen snippets of. I haven't seen much of the new show though.
Yeah, they did like a hard reboot, and I think it was 2003.
I think the Cylons and their cool ass voice.
Oh yeah, the ones you could barely understand.
Well, yeah. And of course, the robot chicken bloopers of
Here comes the enemy. I don't know what they say.
Here's evidence. Our imperious leader.
Yeah, that's right.
At your command.
Alright, so we've got that, so we'll go in. Highlight here.
What were Cylons anyway? Were they just like robots, or were they like something akin to like Cybermen?
Yeah, I think they were just robots.
Huh.
Turn off shadow on the flat. Oh yeah, you're actually gonna, well, maybe not. Affect it right now. Yeah, because I didn't draw down there yet. Emergency tail shine. Can't forget it.
Better than hashtag grease up tails.
Oh no. Whereas Manic would say, "Oh my."
Oh, that. He's actually added me to his server now.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty sweet, man.
Throw those in. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. These over here. Of course I did. Can't forget the Star Trek logo.
Prosper Sonic.
Prosper.
I've no idea why I made Tails Canadian, but... Do you know, do you think Tails is Canadian? Like, his accent has become more Canadian as he's gone on?
Maybe. Is the actress Canadian?
I think so, because I think the woman who voices Tails
It's like
is
sorry. A little bit.
sorry. Something like that.
That's funny.
I know in Bradley Pierce, the kid who played him in Adventures, he was Canadian, wasn't he?
I have no idea.
Bradley Pierce, he's American.
We are all American. Made here.
Oh no, sorry, no. Christopher Welch. No, he was. Oh, sorry. Christopher Welch was the guy. It was the kid who voiced Tails in Adventures.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bradley did Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
I am so stupid. Oh yeah. I'm dumb. So what I can do, I did it on the wrong layer again. So a little trick, I'm just gonna lasso what I did. Well, if my pen would work, that'd be nice. And I'm just gonna copy, paste, go to the original layer, delete it, take that layer, bring it up where the highlight's actually supposed to be, and fuse the layers together. There we go. Can't believe I messed that up. Got her fixed. Alright, so we can grab this color and just keep blastering it over. Boom, boom. So now, the shadow and the flat color back on. Whoa, it's turning into something. But wait, there's more. Blending modes. So I think we'll do screen. Perhaps. This is where you really gotta play around with it. Soft light. Maybe. It's a little too soft. Overlay, definitely not. Well, maybe. I like that it makes it super red there.
That's quite nice.
It's nice, but it's a little too yellow there. You know what I mean? Like, it's good on her hair and on Sonic's quills, but Tails, it's like... That's like highlighter yellow.
Yeah. You been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Tails? Well, I gave it away.
I got my Super Saiyan hairdo.
Well, that's a Super Saiyan.
Let's see. It's already gone overlay, right? Yeah. Color dodge? Ooh. No. I think it is supposed to be screen. Just at a much lower opacity. So that's the next step. So you just... Boop. Maybe 33%. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. It gets even more fun because the next step is to actually take the base layer, duplicate it, and I'm going to call it glow. Now, I'm going to add a filter mask, Gaussian blur. Let's try 25 pixels. What does that look like? I think so.
Anyway, I gotta shoot now.
Gotta go? Alright. Take care, man.
Just what?
Oh?
See how you're doing and let you know to. I'll hopefully be on time for the. But if I am a little late, to the thing tomorrow. I do excuse me because.
No, it's okay.
But I'll try not to because I do not want to miss tomorrow night.
No worries.
This is gonna be like the biggie.
Yeah.
Anyway, look after yourselves. You take care, Evan.
Alright, you too. See ya. I do realize a flaw here, guys. I don't like that the shadow cuts the glow away as well. Oh, man. It's not that big of a deal. It should be okay. Let's go to the background characters. Do the same deal. Only for these guys, though. So over here, I want it to be like a... I might do a nice purple. Kind of a pink. You can always change the color. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, need to turn the shadow on. Oh, look at Chuck. He looks awesome. Yeah, having the color over here like that. Oh, I guess I do need to make it darker. So this is why I check first. Because he's gonna have like a magic, like a magic spell coming out of his hand right there. Nice and subtle. I'll take this, duplicate, rename it as glow, just like before. In fact, I'm going to do a smaller pixel amount, maybe 15 pixels for a Gaussian blur. Look at that. Look at her. Look at everybody. Yeah, dude, that looks sick. It's Uncle Chuck. Oh yeah, shadows are good. So now, we'll throw in the light layer. So we'll do the foreground characters first. This is going to go on the flat color layer. Or the folder, rather. It's light. Got a layer inside there. Call it gradient, actually. Oh yeah. This is where it gets fun. It gets funner. Let's grab the same orange color. I actually need the power stones here because I'm simply going to go with, let's inherit the alpha. I'm going to go in with a radial gradient. Going from the center of the power stones where the light's coming from. And I'm going to try about at the end of Tails' face. Alright, looks crazy right now. That's because there's no blending mode. There's no opacity. It's also affecting the shadows. Which may be fine to an extent. But let's play around with it. So first of all, maybe I'll probably do hard light. Maybe. What about color dodge? Yeah, no. About overlay. It's not warm enough. Addition. Maybe addition. It's a bit more on the... Yeah, it's a bit more on the... What am I trying to say? The desaturated side? Because it's not just like a, a warm light coming out of this thing, but it is quite white. Either way. Thanks, Crazy. But then we can, we can control this, right? We can bring the opacity down to like, what, 50? 50%? And just like before, we'll take the shadows. Just the shadow shape. Duplicate it, put it on top of the gradient. Call this, again, shadow erase. I could have just duplicated it from the highlight, I guess, but whatever. It's here now. Hit the erase mode. So there we go. So I'll show you before and after of why I did this. So before, after, or after. You see how it kind of just chops the light away? It's got better shape now. It is a little pale. Let me go back to hard light. Oh, well, not that. The light itself. I like the saturation more, actually. That looks better. Not gonna lie. Do the same for the background characters here. That is on the background. Well, no. Okay, good. Once again, a group layer. Call it light. Throw on a layer inside. Call this gradient. This will inherit the alpha as well. Do the same thing, just gradient going from the power stones, and we'll pick a spot where it ends. So just click and drag, maybe at the end of Uncle Chuck. Right there. Okay, I thought I said inherit the alpha. What is going on? Right. I didn't think about that. Ha! There you go. Hug. Oh, it's affecting Nagus in a place I don't want. On the cape that's supposed to be dark. Oh, but that's fine, because it's all shadow anyway. Ha! Okay, good. Never mind. We're good. It just looks weird right now. I almost fooled myself. So we gotta take the shadow. Wait, I'm gonna try duplicating it from the highlight. Here we go. Boom. All in one go. You see? That's called streamlining the process. Look at that. Take this. We'll also do hard light. Bring it to 50%. Getting a call. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Had a call from a friend. Alright, so I think next step now... So I need the light from... let's do... I need to turn this back to normal. So I can grab this color. selector screen. So now I need to do the gradient here as well. Almost forgot about that. So we'll get it from maybe right in his palm here. Yeah, see? Oh, I forgot Robotnik's little sweat drops. I also forgot to... I gotta... what is it? Taper this line. There we go. So I'm actually gonna go in white with white drops. Turn the color off for now. Turn the layout on. The sketch part. I'm just gonna do this. Go. That should work wonders. Boom. Yeah. Oh gosh. This Nargis guy, kinda scared. And now, we're going to do the same thing with the shadows here. Let's go into the main characters, the foreground characters. This color here, but we can also do... I could probably use the same purple, maybe. Let's go darker purple like this. If I just simply do... what? Another radius, but in the reverse. From the Power Stone out. Whoa. See what I mean? You see what I mean? Just punches that much more. But we'll probably go with a different color. Maybe a little bit brighter, more saturated. Like that. I like it. And better yet, I'm actually going to do... I'm going to add a gradient layer in the shadow folder. So what this is going to do... I can't do it for each character, so what if I do, again, just a radius going from here? Just want to see what happens. Okay. And now, if I do erase mode, turn off reverse, and just keep adding... basically just erasing from the center a couple of times. And then I can bring that to like 75%. Yeah. So it just adds that little bit of ambience, you know? The shadow's kind of over here quite a bit more. So it's not so flat. Yeah, man, they look good. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is what it's all about, man. As soon as you get those colors going in with the lighting, gradients and everything, like, it's so simple. It's just layer organization, masking, and gradients in blending mode that the computer does by itself, you know? Look at Sally, man, the colors. Oh, yes. We didn't even touch these guys. It's going to be a little more complicated, though. In fact, you know what? I could just select the area for them. For the background characters. Just use a circle. Just to get them, right? Because everything around here, that's just going to be solid black at this point. So what I'm thinking is to simply use a radius. In fact, I could have done that. Well, it's best that I do this because I actually don't want to affect these guys. And just make the... yeah, I could just make the gradient a bit smaller. So I'm just going to go in with straight up black. In the shadow layer, though. Just to really... yeah. Actually, that would be best. And the reverse. Just go out to the edge of the circle. Boom. Maybe. The problem is that it's slightly too dark too quick. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, but that's fine because I could just do this like I did before. Just do the reverse effect. Oh, well. I said erase. I don't know why it keeps... What? Yeah. It should be erasing. Why is it? I get it. because I'm actually erasing the gray part of the shadow. So I'm basically erasing the color altogether. So I actually need to go in with my 50% gray and just color that in. Back where it was. Yeah, see? Just do that a couple of times. Or once, I guess. Let's see. This is going to be a difficult part. So I don't want these guys to be affected by this, by whatever's going on. So I'll just have to manually go in with this selection. Just follow the contour. I mean, no, I just have to go around their shadow. It's not affecting it anyway. And from here, I could just boom, 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 boom. From here, I'm actually going to use an airbrush with black. Real simple. Well, first of all, for this section, I will just block this in manually like this. Solid black. And then I'll use the airbrush. Make it soft. Here especially. So at this point, I don't really want to see much of Robotnik at all. Basically, I'm trying to get it up to where these, you know, the ink stops, you see? Circular fashion. Soften it up. Yeah, like that. Thanks, James. Will Nicole be in the show? Well, I mean, she's part of the original, right? So, of course. So, if we get the... Let's just check it out. Get the logo in there. I'm actually going to add... Let's call this PG for background. I use the good old pixel tool. Just fill this in just to get that out of the way. Just fill it all in for now. Just to see what it looks like. You can always add to it later.
Flying hedgehog alert!
Whoa! Hey, how's it going? What's up, Manic?
Hello.
Look how cool this is looking.
Oh my. Hold on, I'm settings not working! And I'm being attacked by a bug. Darn it. I have arrived though. Nah, that looks fire, dude.
Yeah, dude, look how good the main trio looks.
Yeah, that's sick, dude.
Got Uncle Chuck. Oh, I didn't even make his eyes glow yet. I almost forgot. I'm gonna do that real quick. Because I'm actually not here for much longer. Maybe another 15 minutes. So I gotta go to church. Do something there. Yeah, unfortunately. Sorry. But I will be here early tomorrow morning to get this done. And then we'll do our special live stream. So we go in here, and I'm actually going to add a layer on top of the base for the ink. Call this... I'll just call it red.
I think I fixed it.
Hmm? Fix what?
No. Stupid settings, man.
What's going on? Wait, what?
Discord just doesn't like things and make me brain juice explosions. I don't know. My brain's not working today. Hi, chat.
Just gonna mask over this. There we go. Ever seen Uncle Chuck look so good?
And evil.
It's not evil. Shut up. Oh, he looks good though.
He's so robot.
Yeah.
Nah, it's cool. I like it.
Got Lupe up there. I don't think she's ever looked better in any media. Well, maybe not. Maybe that's not true. That's a little much.
Yeah.
Robotnik looking scared. He's not dominating like before. He's cowering at this point.
Yeah.
Snively's like
Snively. Wow. What? What I think? Sonic looks really. Oh, Sonic looks really good though. Let's just say that now. I really do like the way Sonic looks.
I gave him his actual mohawk this time. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. My bro looks fire. I like it.
Yes, sir.
And of course, Sally.
Oh yeah, dude, the colors work so good. That's what it's all about. We're nowhere near done.
Well,
I mean, sort of. I gotta figure out how to do like magic. You know, he's like summoning magic. I've got the light going on.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let me throw this on. I forgot. Episode number. It's eventually gonna go right there.
What is that, tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
Oh, damn.
Yep, it's already here, so I gotta knock this out quick.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's the end of January, technically.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Whoa, my gosh, you're right.
Yeah.
It's the last day. When did that happen?
Oh, I'm freaking out. What?
I gotta ask my brother's birthday is in, what, 3 days? I gotta ask him what he wants to do.
Happy birthday to
Oh.
Happy birthday, dear Evan's brother. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh man. It's looking sick. Like I gotta do something with Snively because I can't really see.
He needs nose hair.
Coming out. Well, you can't see his hair, like his hair strands. But that's because of the background.
Yeah.
Let me grab that purple again that I was using and let me just see what I can do with that. I think it was actually saved here. Or rather, I can use the, it's the same purple I was using to do the shading with. Let me make this into a group here. Let's call this BG for background. do base, and let me do color. I just want to see, like, if I do like a textured brush, this is kind of my go-to for just effects. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Hold on. Finally, my time is coming. And then we can make it just a tad bit brighter. Right in the middle. So it really kind of, it helps focus on him, like, oh, he's up and coming, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, we can have him do his magic right there. Which, now that I'm looking at the, oh, crap. I'm just gonna have to mess around with the airbrush, I guess, for all this stuff. Use that purple again. Go back to the airbrush. See what I mean? I want to...
Yeah.
give that some color. I see, you can see him better. It's subtle, you know. Now you can't really see him. I gotta be careful if I do that too much. It's not gonna... You see, I can't undo anymore. Maybe let's do a radial gradient. Going from his hand out a little bit. Maybe to Robotnik. That looks better. The Power Stone's really gonna stand out. That's the plan. And what does the original design look like? Whoa. So it is just like... It doesn't branch off too much. It does have like a lens effect.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna have to brush by hand. Which is always fun. Not. Could find a way. But I think that's gonna have to be left for next time, because I'm gonna have to go. I'm hungry. I haven't had dinner yet, which means I have to stop somewhere on the way.
Burger King.
See, I hate it because I already ate out today.
Oh, what did you have?
Sonic chicken sandwich.
You went to Sonic's? No way. Sonic has a restaurant? What?
No way.
No way. No way.
But yeah. So I'll have to end this here tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me, just doing this randomly. Thank you. Yeah. So you guys stay tuned. So we're going to be back for the finale for this series, Deconstructing Sonic the Hedgehog. I can finally not worry about these thumbnails anymore. as cool as they are, they take a lot of time. So yeah, make sure you have the bell notifications turned on, just so you know when we're going to be streaming.
Oh, I don't have a bell sound. Ding!
But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and just end it right here. So thank you guys. You guys have a great rest of your night, and we will see y'all tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. See you then. Y'all take care.